Good Friday afternoon. Here we are back at the shop, and before we get started with the final disassembly of the Cub, I'd like to say thank you very much. I was just amazed. Most of my shorts that I put out, get a couple hundred votes here and there, and I have got one that had 1,500. But in less than 12 hours, this one about new toys, make for a good excuse, got over 2,500 views. I'm impressed. And it brought in some new subscribers, so welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you to the continued supporters of the channel. I put wheels on the tractor stand so we could get this thing moved around and I can walk all the way around it. The reason we're taking it apart is because first and foremost is I need the floor space. With the El Camino in the shop and the chassis in the middle of the shop, I have no room over here for my M parts, and this project is going to be down the road somewhere. And it's actually small enough that I can take it apart, which is going to eventually be done anyway, and I can store it in the container and get my shop space back. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll probably start with simple stuff first, and we'll move on to some of the larger stuff. And this will probably be a two-part video because I don't want to bore you with the disassembly. So let's get started. Alright, let's see if we can get the pitch control up here. Try to use a ratchet wrench, but if I get it in there, I won't be able to get it off. Or get it out. It'll be stuck. Alright. Probably have to raise the block up, the hydraulic block up, so I can finish getting the screws out because they're hitting in the back, bolts out because they're hitting in the back. Next time I'll make sure to charge the batteries from my microphone. That way I can have a fan going and everyone can still hear what I'm saying. there it is. Touch control is off. All right, we'll move on to the steering post, and then I'll probably pause for a minute and move the tractor forward and put the camera in the back, and we'll start taking the lift and stuff off. So let's get back to it. Hopefully I got all my wrenches out. Alright, what I'm going to do is pause for a moment, get everything moved around and turn the fan on and cool off, and then we'll come back and probably get the lift off. And I think that's pretty much going to be it, because the rest of it I'm going to have to raise it up, put it on stands or something to finish it up. But like I said, there's probably 2 parts or whatever. So we're going to pause here and turn the fan on for a little bit and cool off, and we'll come back and finish up the back side of the tractor. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're back from a well-deserved break. We're going to pull off or take off the springs and the lift arm. And I'm probably going to call it a night, because a lot of this stuff up here, like the bolts with the battery box, are rusted really bad, and I sprayed them with penetrating fluid, and it's hot. So we'll just finish up this part with just taking the lift off, and then we'll call it a night. So let's go on and knock this little bit out, and we're done. Redneck hammer comes in handy all the time. All right, take these 3 bolts loose, and that'll be it for this evening. And I'll come back down here tomorrow, and we'll hopefully, well now, that poses a problem. So, give me 1 second, we're going to get some air and break those loose. So just hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. But I am now. I'll get that out later. I hate it when they stick in the socket. Okay, the rear lift is off the tractor. And it's hot enough for me to go home. So, we shall pick this up in the morning before it gets too hot. So, that's it for the end of part one. Hopefully, we won't have any problems with part two, and everything will go smoothly. So, thank you for tuning in. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. And to all the new subscribers, thank you very much and welcome to the channel. And hopefully we'll be back on the M and we can get some more of the El Camino going. So, but like I said, the purpose of this is to get it out of the shop, and it's easier for me to disassemble it, stack it and store it than it is having it a whole piece in the shop. So, thanks again, and as always, have a wonderful night from Old Red Tractors, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.